Welcome back to the Black Student Blueprint. My name is Takara if you are new here, and if you are not, welcome back. So we've already done some videos talking about the FAFSA because you should be ramping up for the FAFSA right now. So today I'm going to talk about something that's been a bit of a confusion for a lot of people when it comes to when you fill out section 2 of your FAFSA, whether you're a dependent, an independent, how you categorize a parent, step parent, things of that nature. So today we're going to break that down so that we can talk about it, so that some of the misconceptions that people have or the misunderstandings can be cleared up. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we are going to go ahead and clear up one of the biggest FAFSA confusions, which is who counts as a parent on your FAFSA. If you are filing for the FAFSA, here are a few things that you need to know. A biological or adoptive parent do count as a parent. Step parents also count if your parent is remarried. Now here is who does not count. So grandparents, legal guardians, or foster parents do not count when it comes to the FAFSA, even if you are living with them. So we're going to talk a little bit more about these as well. So of course, if you have a unique living situation and you're just not sure, what you definitely need to do is go talk to your financial aid counselor and ask them some questions so that they can clear some things up for you. Getting this section wrong can delay your aid, or it can trigger a verification that you'll need to go through if you do not fill out this section correctly. So that's why I wanted to make sure to go ahead and talk about this today. So let's start off with divorced or separated parents. So who would go on the FAFSA if you have a divorced or a separated parent? Here's how you can figure out who goes on your document. The first thing you'll want to do is put the parent that you live with the most for the last 12 months. If you spend equal amount of time with your parents, you will want to pick the one who has provided more financial support for you. If that parent is remarried, you will also need to put the step parent's information on your FAFSA form. In this case, you do not want to put both biological parents on your FAFSA paperwork unless they still live together. This is the section that affects your student aid index. This is a place that you definitely want to make sure reflects your real situation, because this is how you're going to get your money. So let's get into a little bit of tougher situations, because sometimes situations can be tough. So what if a parent refuses to fill out the FAFSA information for you? So you cannot submit your FAFSA paperwork without a parent being on there unless you are considered an independent. You may still be eligible for unsubsidized loans, but you will not be eligible for grants. The last thing you can do is talk to your financial aid officer if you are in need of a dependency override. So if there is any type of things going on in the house, which may be serious issues. So if you are having serious issues, then make sure you speak with your financial aid officer. So even if your parent does not want to fill out this information, you still deserve access, even if your parent does not want to help. So there are some things that you can do. Make sure you put a plan in place. What if you are in a complicated home situation? How would you navigate that? Your home life may not fit into the FAFSA boxes or the questions that they are asking you. Please know that you are not the only one, and there are options for you. If you are in foster care, you have legal guardianship, or are classified as homeless, you may qualify as an independent. If you are qualified as an independent, that means that no parent information is required for you. And if that is the case, you will need some documentation. You may need court paper, you might need letters from shelters, or you might need help or letters from school officials or some type of documentation from them. These are the things that I definitely wanted to make sure that I got on here and spoke with you about regarding parents, different situations that seem like they're confusing and hard, there are ways to navigate through this. And please make sure that you check down in the description box. I will have a informational checklist or some type of flow chart or something down there that will help you to determine what your status is, whether you are dependent, independent, and how that may work in your situation. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.